Evening. Welcome to the latest edition of Storm Report Live. I am Chris Sipperly, joined by Adam Samrov, and tonight's guest is Mike Temple. We are presented by the JC Tractor in Hoosick Falls, New York. With that, we'll pass it right off to Adam. We'll get rolling.
All right. Welcome to the Storm Report, Mike.
How's it going, guys?
How's it going this evening?
Doing good. Can't complain.
Definitely not. Yeah. So just, we've been doing some of these Storm Reports the last few weeks, getting to know guys that are coming on this year. And, I want to hear your story. Where did when did you first start playing football and where, and who did you have coaching you and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, man. First started playing like 6. Started playing Mighty Mites over here in Albany Pop Warner. Actually, I played all the way up until about high school, to be honest. It's actually an ironic full circle moment with Coach Grimes. He actually had me at one of my earlier years, like my junior Pee Wee. One of those earlier years, he had me. Coach Williams as well, actually, another full circle moment. That's kind of ironic as well. Yeah, those guys were great coaches for me, honestly. Great building stones to get me where I got now. After Pop Warner, straight to high school. Went to CBA, played freshman JV. I'm not gonna lie, the environment over there was great. Yeah, great environment.
Yeah.
I cannot overshadow any of that. That was for sure a great experience for me. To play in just as well as school, and for sure. But varsity, I'm not gonna lie, I had a great group of guys over there. A couple guys I playing with now as well. Jarrell, bunch of great guys. I'm not gonna lie, dogs for sure. So I'm not gonna lie, football has always been a part. I'm not gonna lie, it's always been a part for me, big part for sure.
Who's you kind of your football influence? Was it like a coach, or like did you get into it with a family member, that kind of thing? How were you introduced to the game in the first place?
That I have to give that to my dad for sure. He put me in right in. Yeah, that first year I was like 6. God, could you not? He just put me right in. We were working out that summers before. He just threw me in there one year, and the rest is history, to be honest.
So I gotta ask, because like it feels like every person we talk to, in terms of starting out with Pop Warner, I gotta know, were you ever a offensive lineman in youth football? Because it seems like everybody starts out that way.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't start off that way.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty it's a funny story actually. We one year we played, I think it was like North Colony or something like that. And it's I played with Joey as well this year. I remember this like it was yesterday. So funny. They put us up. We were like up like 40 something points or something like that. It was crazy. And we were like, yo, we want to be out there on defense. So they were like, all right, go ahead. Me and Joey went out there on the D line. We're on the D line, just shooting gaps, just going crazy. We injured like a kid every other play that game. That game was crazy, yeah. But yeah, I definitely did play a little bit of line, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it seems like a prerequisite, but I think that's good for people to understand how difficult that is to play anyway.
Oh no, yeah, for sure, yeah, no.
Like it's it's cool, it's good, it's experience in the end,
Yeah, for sure.
And that's where you put a kid that you're like, just go get the quarterback.
I was just trying to get in and get after something for sure.
Just go get it.
Yeah.
Talk about your time playing at CBA. CBA, perennially, I'll get it right, is one of the top programs in Section 2, regardless of class. Obviously, you guys are in the AA. Just talk about your experience playing at CBA. You said obviously you're playing with a couple of guys that you're going to play with the Storm, so you got some of that familiarity. Just talk about being a part of that program and their success over the years.
I don't even know where to start with that one. For one, the coaching staff was immaculate. I'm not gonna lie, we had a great coaching staff over there. From the running back coach, from head coach, Coach Burke, everybody. I'm sure is familiar with Coach Burke. He's kind of known over this way. Coach Burke, Coach Bandigan, Coach Cat, all these guys, played around here for sure as well. Great accolades as far as football players going, and great coaches for sure. I don't know, the energy was just different over there. I don't know. We all had a winning mentality for sure, and that's another thing Coach Burke brought to the program. Winning mentality. Down to a T, very disciplined.
We lost him there for a second. Now it looks like he's coming back.
Yeah,
we got you back now, Mike.
Oh, all right, cool.
You're in a different spot now, but we still got you.
But yeah, definitely, yeah, the energy was different over there. It was great. Great to be with the last time Jarrell was on here. He said it like-minded people for sure. Great group of guys. Want to get after it, want to win, not trying to lose, trying to win games. That's what we're here for.
So are you and Jarrell the same? You graduated last year from up there, or are you a little bit farther behind?
Yeah, I was a year after. I believe he graduated 2017. I graduated in 2018.
2018. Okay.
Yeah.
So talk about post high school in terms of did you play in a college? Did you get involved with amateur football? Talk about the last few years in terms of football, if there was any, and then getting into coming onto the Storm for 2024.
Well, I say I did play a little bit at Buffalo State for a little while. About I want to say probably just a year, if that. Then I came back over this way, and I went to the little school at Hudson Valley. I was going to play over there. I didn't end up playing. So from there, I was just kind of working out, training pretty much. Then this opportunity came about, and I was like, yeah, full fledged, all the way in there for this one, and that's where I'm at now. Yeah.
Now, how did the sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toes, Adam, but what was the whole evolution of getting you out to Buffalo State? Like, was there a handful of opportunities, or was Buffalo State kind of just home right from the beginning? In terms of
to be honest, there were a couple other options.
Yep.
To be honest with you, but that one was more suitable, affordable for sure.
Yeah.
It is a SUNY, so that definitely
helps.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and closer to home. Yeah, it was kind of a better fit for me, honestly, at the time. That's what I thought, so that's what I went with.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
And so we talked to Jarrell last week, and he talked about literally, graduating last year from Cortland, or this May from Cortland.
Yeah.
He was itching to put those pads back on. He hadn't done it since November 2022. A year. You've been on the pads a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
Just talk about that feeling of like, oh, hey, I'm going to be able to strap the pads up again and play the game I love.
To be honest, I have to say, to be completely honest with you, I give that to my little brother for sure. He gave me the fire. I'm not gonna lie. Watching that kid play these last couple of years, it was just like you get an itch, and I can't just being there watching him play, just watching him evolve as a player. It's like I want to be back out there. I tell him all the time, I wish I could be out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just I can't put it down. It's like this came about, and I'm like, yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. I've been needing this. I've been working, needed to put it towards something. So it's like this is perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Maybe a week or two ago, we went back and forth. I'm like, hey, is Elijah your brother? It's like, oh yeah. It's like he's having himself a really good career over there at Albany. Does he? I mean, I don't mean to put anybody in the spot, but
no, you're good.
What's his hopes? Does he hope to go to college?
To be honest, right now, I couldn't even tell you. He's got options to do whatever he could possibly imagine at this point.
That's good.
Schooling is great. He's he's a state qualified barber. You know what I'm saying? He's certified. He can do whatever. He's a great football player. Track. He runs track as well. So, the opportunities are endless. It's like
That's
he
good.
can do whatever.
Yeah. No, he definitely he's been showing out for sure.
Yeah.
That's a younger brother seeing his older brother and wanting to strive to be like his older brother. So
yeah, he's excelling. I need him to excel. He's going above and beyond for sure. I can tell you that from right now.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
How did you get was it through, say, Coach Grimes or something like that you heard about the opportunity when he came on as head coach? And I know he's been getting hold of guys that he's known over the years and stuff like that. Was that how it went to you? And hey, we want you to be a part of our process, or how did you kind of get involved with the Storm?
Actually, the opportunity came to me about from Zaquan Cancer.
Okay.
He actually I seen him talking about it, and I'm reached out. I'm like, what's up? What's up with that? He's like, then he told me, he was like, Coach Grimes and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, for sure. He's like, reach out. I'm sure you could, talk to him and just see what's going on if there's opportunity for you. And that's, that's what I did. And, here we're here now. So.
No, that's great. That's like Adam said, there's been some good networking that's really been going on here the last few months, and kind of getting some guys that that really want to play football again to kind of supplement some of the guys that are coming back.
Yeah.
This past weekend we had our first team meeting, So I want to ask you a few things about that. You know, not to get into the nitty gritty, but like we said, we had our first team meeting. What are your first impressions so far? I know it's really new, and I know it's only one meeting, but
like I said, I feel like there's a great group of guys so far from what I can tell. Even though there, majority of them weren't there, but even though from the group chats we have, I can tell, I can feel the energy. We want to win. That's what I like. I feel like all you guys bring that to the table. We coaches as well. Great win mentality. I feel like that's one of the biggest aspects to winning and playing this game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want to win. You know what I'm saying? You want to thrive, want to be out here and want to play and want to win games. It's like very simple.
Yeah,
very simple.
Yeah, in the end, it is. It's but it always comes down to the level of effort that's put in.
Right.
It's always got to play the game the right way if you want to be successful.
Exactly. Got to
give
put
it the
work
respect
in.
it deserves. Yep.
Exactly.
I just love it because every time I turn around, we've got another guy who's super talented, who has kicked ass at every level of football that he's been, and we're gonna have them all in one group this spring. I can't wait. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because that's actually going to be leading to the next question. I believe.
Segue.
Yeah. I was going to say I'm almost certain of it, but Jarrell basically said exactly that last week. That you guys meaning I don't know, a half dozen of you roughly.
Yeah.
Have been wanting to play together since high school, maybe even before then. So for us to be able to give you guys that platform is kind of exciting. Yeah. Especially when you guys are going to kind of be a united force and hopefully hold everybody accountable as a group. That's exciting for us.
Literally. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I said. It's like a full circle moment with just not even just the players, but the coaches as well. Everybody included. Like those Pop Warner years, Joey Ward played along. I played with Joey, Jarrell. We all played in the same teams. Like you said, Donovan played with us as well. Kyer. Zaquan was there one or two of those years, and I'm saying it's like a big full circle moment to have everybody on the same team again. It's like at a whole different level to compete at. Just at the end of the day, it's fun. Great group of guys. Like I said, I got a bunch of dogs.
East.
Yeah, for sure, literally. Deluxe, the deluxe version.
Individually, I mean, obviously we all want to win. We obviously those are the obvious end goals. What is the goal for you this season individually? And I'm not talking just about stats. I mean, just in terms of getting back on the field, being able to get out there, get to your rhythm and things like that. Just what's some of your goals this year in terms of being with us this year coming up? See, I ask you questions. I did this for like 14 years. I should be good at it by now.
Let's see. I don't know. I feel like I want to get a little faster. I don't know. I haven't timed myself in a little while, but definitely trying to get a little faster, a little quicker for sure. Different level, a whole nother level for sure. I take that to know for sure.
So what was your I know we're going back a few days, but what was your roughly your 40 time back in the day?
Like 4 or 5.
He's just humble.
Unofficial 4.4s.
So he's only a second and a quarter faster than me. Not bad.
Oh yeah. Not too bad.
I was like a 5'2" guy,
That's not bad though. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year at the beginning of practice where we had like our tryout / practice thing, and I tried to run a 40 against TJ, and that just was a complete failure. But I did it. Damn it, I did it. And I'm still here talking to you.
Yeah, and I honestly
couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah. I don't even remember who the fastest guy was, but it was
6 points something. It was 6 point something, I think. I think it was somewhere in there.
That's slow, coach. Come on now. We gotta get those numbers. We gotta get those numbers down.
Damn it. I got 325 right now. Like, come on. Give me some slack here.
Don't worry, we're gonna get it down.
41 years old. Damn.
I've always been slow, so I don't have any excuses.
Guess you can't. Yeah, can't do nothing about that one then.
No, it's all in good fun. You know what I mean? Like Adam said, we had everybody do it last year. We did like a mini, I don't want to call it a combine, but we might have to look at doing that again this coming year because that was kind of fun.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be great. I
It
I
was
know,
good competition with guys because it was
Yeah.
like, especially if you had two guys that were literally, within a hundredth of a second of each other. Like, oh, I got you. 473 versus whatever. And
Yeah.
guys were all hyped up about that because it's competition. So it was and it was fun too to see guys and how hard you guys work. I mean, every one of you guys works hard and puts in the time. Just on your own. Just with
Exactly.
everything else going on in your, with family obligations, work obligations, everything you guys do, you still come in, ready to play football, which is tremendous.
Exactly. Yeah. That goes into, like I said, the putting in the work and showing that you actually want to do it at the end of the day.
Yeah, you're right. And the cool thing is, I guess is a double-edged question here. So we know we have some guys that are that you played with in the past, but there's also some guys that you as well are learning about. Is there anybody that you see or you're looking forward to see, what this guy can do and what he brings to the table? I know it's kind of a hard question to answer, but I know you've been doing some homework on some of the guys you haven't met yet. So maybe I thought you might have somebody you had in mind. That's a tough one. Think about it. You don't have to answer it, but
you put him on the spot.
I know. And I wasn't going to ask him this question, but I was going to ask him who he's most looking forward to playing with, and it's like half the roster. So
yeah,
I figured it'd be somebody.
That question would be honestly kind of easier because everybody I'm still kind of playing with, even though recently we play in this flag league. Everybody honestly, like me, Joey, Kai, a bunch of us playing this flag league, Jarrell, all of us. So I play with them guys, all the time, honestly. But one player, another player actually, Brian Grimes. I played with Brian in my earlier years as well, coming up. Me and his father coaches as well. But like I said, at the next level, I didn't get to play with him and stuff like that. So another great player. I definitely can't wait to get back on the field with for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Another dog for sure.
Yep.
For sure.
So I mean, Adam, do you have anything else like that? Do you think we're good?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm looking forward to working with you guys. I wasn't able to go to the first meeting because we had our game up in Hartford because I coach at Mount Anthony as an assistant for the high school team. But the next meeting I'm going to be at, and I'm looking forward to meeting all you guys face to face. I've seen everybody by Zoom or whatever. Finally looking forward to putting names to faces and getting a chance to talk to you guys. And like I said, I'm excited. Jim and Sip and those guys, everybody's brought in a lot of great talent and a lot of great people. So it makes it nice. It makes it easy when not only is the team talented, but also a good group of guys.
Right.
It makes it super easy to coach and to be around. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you and me both. Like the best thing is you want to be around good people and you want people to do good things. And I think that's where we're at. So our next meeting is November 18th at Lynn's Uptown Tavern. That is going to be from 6 to 8, I do believe. Looking to build on our message that we had this past Friday. There's some guys like Adam and a few other guys that were out coaching. So, we're looking forward to getting back to it and taking the next step. So with that, Mike, I want to thank you for taking the time, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.